Hey, what's up guys, it's Battlefront, and today we're going to be talking about what is Star Wars Battlefront 2, because a lot of you guys are WWE and I've only really done WWE most on my channel, so since I'm going to have this content out, I want to sort of give you a brief update on what is Star Wars Battlefront 2, sort of what it is. So you're probably already aware of what Star Wars is. If you're not, then you should probably watch the movies. But yeah, Star Wars Battlefront 2 is, of course, a game, and it is a first and third person shooting game, and it's really fun, and the graphics are pretty amazing in the game. As you can see now, they do look pretty good. Like, I wouldn't say the best for a shooting game, but definitely pretty high def here, and really good detail in the graphics. So before Star Wars Battlefront 2, there was a Star Wars Battlefront 1 that came out in 2015. This Star Wars Battlefront only had the 3 original movies. So the 3 original movies, we call them the original trilogy. These 3 movies are New Hope, Empire Strikes Back, and Return of the Jedi. So these are the first ever Star Wars movies to come out. And in Star Wars Battlefront 1, they only had those ones. They didn't have anything else. They only had that. But in the next game, we're going to have 3 times the content. I personally think it's 4 times the content. So we're going to have, of course, the original trilogy. So the first 3, like I just named. We're also going to have the prequel trilogy. So this is before all that happened. So that is Phantom Menace, Clone Wars, and Revenge of the Sith. And if you guys don't know who Darth Vader is, it's about the story about Darth Vader. So we're going to have that, and we're going to have the new movies you're probably aware of, Force Awakens and The Last Jedi, and Rogue One. So those are the things we're going to have in the next game. And not just that, we're going to have a little campaign mode in the single player. Because in the last game, we didn't have a story mode, sort of. It was just, you go in, you shoot, and you play. There's nothing really to play up to, except for maybe level up and get to level 100. But it wasn't too sophisticated. So, in the next game, there's actually going to be a story mode. So you're technically a Imperial Stormtrooper, and you go through a series of things, and it's just really, really cool. And in my next videos, I'll talk in more in depth of that. I'm just giving you a little brief update of what it is. I don't want to make this video too long. So, Star Wars Battlefront 2 is going to have some really, really cool things. So, you are separated into 4 classes. So, every time you die, respawn, you choose a different class. So, there's 4 classes: Assault, Heavy, Specialist, and Officer. I'll go through those in a different video. But there's 4 different classes, and they do different things. So, you can choose one that fits your playstyle. I'm going to give an example right now. If you're a guy who likes to attack and just go in there, like most people do, you would probably want to choose the Heavy class, because that would give you the best advantage and probably suit your playstyle. And if you choose Heavy, well, the game will give you a really fast heavy blaster with star cards. So that brings me to my next point, and we're going to talk about star cards. Star cards are abilities. They take time you can use them, and then you have to wait a couple seconds, and then you can use them again. So usually they're, I don't know, a grenade or a jetpack, something like that. Something that is a lot more powerful than your normal blaster, usually. And there's also going to be pickups in the next game. So in the last game there were pickups, but they were all scattered all over the place. There's so many of them. And now in the next game, there's going to be something called battle points. With these battle points, you get them by, killing people, getting, just helping your team, even just surviving, you get battle points. And then you can either use those battle points to get, let's say, a battle droid, so you'll be a little bit better, or you can save up those battle points to become a hero. A hero means like Luke Skywalker, Han Solo, Boba Fett, Darth Maul, those, heroes who are have lightsabers, and you get my point. So those are what heroes are. So you have to save up your battle points to get them, which I think is really, really cool. remember, I'm just giving you a brief update right here. So if you want to know more, just tell me in the comments section below, and I'll do videos about them, and I'll still do them anyway because I know you guys don't like to do comments anymore. So yeah, that's technically what the game is, and I don't have to go through all the shooting and stuff. A lot of you guys probably already play shooting games. And I'll have more videos about talking about it too. But that is technically what Star Wars Battlefront 2 is, and it's really, really cool. And in my next video, I'm actually going to talk about heroes, and heroes and villains we get in the next game. So what I mean by hero is Luke Skywalker. Example of a villain would be Darth Vader. So that's what I'm going to be talking about in the next video. I hope you guys all enjoyed this one though, and leave a like, subscribe, and share. If you guys all enjoyed it, I'll see you next time.